Hello, BTS lovers. When BTS's name is mentioned, it is undeniable that the world's attention is focused on every step of its members. Now, two global stars, Taehyung and Jungkook, are serving their mandatory military service in different divisions. However, the shocking news came from Bang Si-hyuk, the founder of HYBE, who revealed the existence of a major project involving the two youngest members of BTS in a year after they completed their military service. What exactly is HYBE planning, and why is this a hot topic of conversation? Taehyung and Jungkook are not only known for their extraordinary talents, but also for their close friendship. Despite having to be physically separated due to serving in different military divisions, their interaction remains a concern for fans. However, in the midst of the state task they are carrying out, a big question arises. How are they preparing for the big project HYBE is designing in the future? In a horrendous speech at an internal HYBE event, Bang Si-hyuk gives an enigmatic statement. He mentioned that the year 2025 will be an important moment for HYBE and BTS, especially for Taehyung and Jungkook. However, he did not provide further details regarding the project. This statement, of course, caused speculation among fans and the media. Many are wondering, is this project a collaboration album, movies, or maybe an exclusive world concert? Although currently serving in different divisions, Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship remains in the spotlight. The two have been known to have strong chemistry since their debut. In fact, before starting military duty, they were seen sharing an emotional moment during a temporary farewell with other members. In one of his previous interviews, Taehyung once said, "Jungkook is like a younger brother to me. No matter how far apart we are, our friendship will never change." So it was with Jungkook, who always showed respect and affection for Taehyung. He even shared stories several times about how Taehyung became his main support during difficult times. Now, despite being in different divisions, the news says that they still communicate with each other through letters and short messages. One source from the military said Jungkook had sent messages of support to Taehyung when his friend was facing heavy physical training. Amid speculation about their future projects, Taehyung and Jungkook must now focus on their respective military training. Jungkook, known for his incredible physical stamina, reportedly excels in endurance training, while Taehyung, with his calm and charismatic personality, is touted to be one of the respected soldiers in his division. Nevertheless, the military task was not easy. Both Taehyung and Jungkook must face physical and mental challenges that test their toughness. However, as one of their coaches said, they showed not only discipline, but also an incredible spirit of togetherness. BTS fans around the world are now not only looking forward to Taehyung and Jungkook's return from military service, but also the answer to Bang Si-hyuk's big mystery. Will this project be revolutionary? Or will it be a new chapter in their already global careers? Many believe that this project will not only strengthen Taehyung and Jungkook's position as global icons, but also bring a huge impact to the entertainment industry as a whole. However, one thing is for sure, both Taehyung and Jungkook continue to serve their military duties with full dedication. They understand that this is a big responsibility that they have to assume as South Korean citizens. Some music industry observers speculate that this major project may be related to the debut of subunits or cross-genre collaborations involving international musicians. Others have suggested that this could be HYBE's first step towards making Taehyung and Jungkook global ambassadors for Korean cultural projects, and on the other hand, fans remain loyal waiting for further news. They filled social media with their theories and expectations. One of the comments that went viral on Twitter read, "No matter what they do, Taehyung and Jungkook always manage to touch our hearts. We believe this project will be something extraordinary." Until now, details about the secret HYBE project in 2025 remain a mystery. However, one thing is clear, Taehyung and Jungkook are not only serving in the military with full dedication, but are also preparing to return with something big. Bang Si-hyuk has given hints that the future of BTS, especially for Taehyung and Jungkook, will be very bright. The fans just need to be patient a little more to watch what will happen. Meanwhile, they continue to give support and love to these two stars, who not only inspire through their music, but also through their dedication to the country. So, what exactly is a big project? The answer will only be revealed at the right time. Until then, fans can rest assured that Taehyung and Jungkook will be back with new powers and stories that thrill the world. In the midst of a tough military routine, Jungkook and Taehyung find ways to keep inspiring, both for their fellow soldiers and their fans out there. Various stories from inside their barracks began to appear, showing the other side of these two idols that are rarely seen. One of the interesting stories came from Taehyung's division colleagues. They mentioned that Taehyung often played the guitar at night when the task was completed, creating a calm atmosphere among the soldiers. The soft songs he plays bring a sense of nostalgia and peace, even to those who didn't know Taehyung as a musician before. Meanwhile, Jungkook is known for his competitive attitude in physical training. One of the military instructors mentioned that Jungkook was always the first to finish in a long-distance running session, even inspiring his colleagues not to give up. However, behind his impressive physical performance, there were moments where Jungkook showed his emotional side. According to one source, Jungkook was seen writing something in his notebook at night. When asked by his barracks colleague, he replied briefly, "I wrote a letter to Taehyung. I want him to know that I miss him." Going back to Bang Si-hyuk, the man known as the architect of BTS's success has always had a vision that goes beyond expectations. Many believe that the big project he mentioned to Taehyung and Jungkook was not just an ordinary collaboration. Bang Si-hyuk has a track record of creating buzz in the entertainment industry, and he seems to believe that Taehyung and Jungkook have the potential to take BTS to another level. Some insiders from the music industry revealed that this project will probably be a form of innovation that blends Korean technology, art, and culture on a global scale. However, there is also speculation that this project could be the beginning of HYBE's big move in introducing BTS as a more independent entity, where each member gets an individual spotlight while still carrying the spirit of togetherness that is typical of this group. One fan wrote, "We know that they go through tough days, but we want them to know that they are never alone. Whatever the big projects are, we will be here to support them." ARMY also showed their creativity by making various fan art and videos depicting the close relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook. Some of these works even went viral and gained attention from the international media. What exactly does the big project consist of? Why is Bang Si-hyuk so sure that this will be a new milestone? Do Taehyung and Jungkook already know the details of the project, or are they still waiting with enthusiasm? Interestingly, although the project will only be announced after they complete their military service, many fans believe that Taehyung and Jungkook may already be secretly preparing. Some fans have even speculated that their current military training might have an influence on the project's concept, whether it be in the form of physical, mental, or even artistic inspiration. When the year 2025 arrives and this grand project is finally revealed, one thing is certain: Taehyung and Jungkook will return with renewed energy, more immersive experiences, and stories capable of inspiring millions of people around the world. Fans just need to wait with patience and confidence, because BTS's journey, especially Taehyung and Jungkook, is not over yet. They still have many things they want to share, both with the world and with each other as true friends. What kind of future awaits them? The answer was in plain sight, waiting to be revealed at the right moment. Until then, Taehyung and Jungkook's story of friendship, struggle, and dedication will continue to be an inspiration to everyone who loves them.